Thank you very much for this opportunity. It's a very special day for us in Romania because today we celebrate the Researchers' Day. So happy birthday to all researchers in the world and congratulations for this international conference. Today I will present the current challenges in providing humanitarian security for vulnerable youth, and I will start with the previous successful collaboration between our academies, the Belarus Academy and the Romanian Academy. Till now, we had 3 projects. The first one is the change of social policy paradigm, a challenge for quality of life. I coordinated the Romanian team, and PhD Natalia Zakharova coordinated the Belarus team for 2016-2017. The second project, Social Policy in Romania and in Belarus, of comparative approach. The Belarus team was coordinated by PhD Natalia Lazarevich. And the current project, Challenges of the Younger Generation, Challenges for Social Policies, the Belarus team is coordinated by Natalia Lazarevich. We are very grateful to PhD Maria Viareni for all her kind support during all these 3 projects. Humanitarian assistance is mainly due to humanitarian disasters, which can appear all over the world and have an impact on people's lives, generally conducting to populations movements from life-threat places considered to more secure living areas. In 2017, a total number of 135.7 million people were in need of humanitarian assistance, and among the 2018 total of 131.7 million in need, only 93.6 received aid. And of course, the number increased in 2019. The humanitarian assistance is provided within the general framework set up by the international framework in respect to the 4 main principles: humanity, neutrality, impartiality, and independence. Main causes of humanitarian crisis are conflicts and extreme climate events, while areas of intervention include health and nutrition. But what's humanitarian assistance about? It consists on providing food, shelter, safe water, protection, and other achievements such as education. Of course, there are several actors involved in humanitarian actions. Their coordination is the successful key in changing lives and promptly answer increased need for the ones in need. And among these actors, we can mention international and national NGOs, United Nations agencies, offices, funds and programs, the International Red Cross, Red Crescent movements, government authorities, donors, and last but not least, the private sector. Among these organizations, profile of local landscape may impact on operational security of humanitarian NGOs in fragile contexts. Security personnel measures are to be designed and adopted as key factor in providing humanitarian aid for those in urgent need. Another element is the humanitarian innovation. Humanitarian innovation, ecosystem envisage resources, information, and capacity gaps, most notably in financing, innovation, information, concerted investment in innovation management skills and capacity. And for young people should include their access to education forms as well as necessary tools to gain these above-mentioned features so needed in the challenging context. On the other hand, challenges in providing humanitarian aid for youth, vulnerable youth, include bottom-up threats such as persistent nationalism, localism, and often popular hostility towards foreign organizations, which can also affect the supported beneficiaries, which can choose to settle in a new and safer living place. Humanitarian innovation should address focusing on the user, expanding the market, encouraging responsible risks, fostering collaboration towards building a supportive environment for innovation. Searching for the most suitable humanitarian model, the proposal for an humanitarian innovation knowledge-based model is the base for the comparative analysis of research navigator, solution mobilizer, and experience-driven validator. Humanitarian innovation In terms of humanitarian innovations, recommendations for building up a humanitarian innovation ecosystem priorities address resource gaps and approaches, lack of innovation, information and evidence, strength skills, capacities and enable of innovation, strengthen and facilitate cross-ecosystem interactions and relationship, strengthen innovation management processes, and build a global alliance. Humanitarian security for vulnerable youth. Among vulnerable groups affected by such population movement, mainly caused by disasters, youth play a special part. One first aspect in this respect is their accompaniment by parents or different relatives, as this can directly impact on their personal security and direct provision of main ordinary goods necessary to survive. But besides the accompaniment issues mentioned above, their fresh life experience expose them to risk directly linked with human traffic, for example, beginning in prostitution, substance abuse, drugs and alcohol, and last but not least, delinquencies or even, unfortunately, crime. An effective innovatory humanitarian response in terms of assistance and protection can not only secure and maybe even save their lives, but also shape a health ecosystem around their destinies. The full professional potential of vulnerable youth is to be explored through education channels as well as apprenticeship working stages. Entrepreneurship-related skills are also to be explored, especially but not exclusively related to social economy potential to offer a sustainable employment solution for the ones regularly excluded from the labor market. As an example of innovation, the ordinary use of an old megaphone for spreading messages in the Congolese community became a youth radio program with future possibility to become the main objective of an income-generating activities. As conclusion, the humanitarian support for young people can reduce the risk to long-term employment, such as becoming so well-known needs. Not in young people not in employment, education, or not in training. Such belonging can have short-term as well as long-term consequences on both individuals and communities. These are the references, and here you can see our email addresses. We are very happy to keep the contact with you. And once again, congratulations for this very nice conference. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, профессор Стэнеску. Да, коллеги, доклад был на английском языке, но, в принципе, вы видели презентацию. Можно ознакомиться с тезисами выступления в сборнике конференции. Ну, кстати, еще раз напоминаю, что он доступен на сайте, на страничке нашей конференции. Может быть, у кого-то будут вопросы из заочных участников или из тех, кто присутствует в зале.
Oh, thank you, Simona Maria. Just one question, if you please. Are any steps, what you have declared, any of these is being implemented in your city, in your country?
Yes, Romania is receiving many immigrants due to war situation, especially in the part close to the Black Sea and on the border with Serbia and Hungary. Yes, they are implemented. Thank you for the question.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you once again. And переходим к следующему.
Хорошо.
Коллеги, еще вопрос.
Еще вопрос есть. Да, пожалуйста.
Если позволите, научный сотрудник Института философии Величия Мария Ивановна, я задам вопрос на русском языке, чтобы услышала аудитория и, соответственно, коллеги Симоны на румынском языке.
Можете ближе к микрофону.
Уважаемая госпожа Симона, большое спасибо за возможность. Большое спасибо за возможность услышать вашу презентацию. Большое вам спасибо за возможность сотрудничать, которую мы имеем на протяжении достаточно долгого времени. Большой привет вам от нашего исследовательского коллектива. И мой вопрос заключается в том, что, как известно, Румыния в 2007 году вошла в состав Европейского Союза. Хотелось бы узнать ваше мнение за последние 13 лет, насколько ситуация с молодежью, насколько ситуация с группами молодежи изменилась. И видите ли вы хорошую перспективу продвижения? Și acum, dragă Simona, o să-ți traduc în limba română.
Da, mulțumesc.
Am o mare plăcere să te văd, este și facultare pe complemente de la noi. Și această întrebare, după cum cunoașteți, din 2007 sunteți în Uniunea
Europeană.
Da. Și cum considerați, ce perspective este pentru politica tinerilor și s-a schimbat ceva pentru România în această perspectivă?
Trebuie să răspund în română, da? Și traduci tu.
Nu, poți să răspund în engleză. Înțelegem cu mare plăcere.
The policy for youth changed very much during 2007 since we joined the European Union. At the moment, we are writing the national strategy for youth for the period 2021-2026. And they are very open to innovation, modernization. There are many structures supporting the youth in Romania, and probably the biggest achievement is the fact that we set up a ministry for the youth. This ministry for youth is functioning since 2013. So practically since we joined the European Union, we have a policy for youth, we have strategies, national strategies, and a very good represented national infrastructures with representatives in all 42 counties of Romania. Thank you for the question.
Thank you.
Спасибо, дорогие коллеги. Переходим. Спасибо, уважаемый профессор Стэнеску